Friday. It's Friday and this is my first time getting on this camera. And so anyway, it's Friday, May 24th. I just got off work. I feel like I owe you guys so much of my time and effort that I haven't been giving you, and I apologize, but we're gonna talk about it because we're gonna do a really mini life update thing here. I'm about to warm up some food really quick. I'm gonna smoke a little real quick because I am off for the weekend and possibly the 2 days after the weekend, depending. I'll update you. It'll make more sense in a minute. Yeah, so that's probably what we're gonna do for this week's vlog, is have this little update. I'll probably have some footage for tomorrow because I have this little cute event I'm going to with my friend. Well, it's her event to support her line, her makeup line and her hair. So we all have to wear a red lip. We're doing a cute photo shoot, so I'm excited about that. You know I'm gonna show up. You have to wear all black and a red lip. If anybody could do that, it's me. So yeah, I just literally walked in the door. Let me warm up my food. I made some bomb-ass barbecue chicken last night and mac and cheese, so I'm about to run that back real quick, make me a little plate, and yeah, we'll get into this little life update. Okay, I have my food here. It's literally just out of the microwave, so it's probably still really hot, but so I guess probably the first life update, well, mainly, I mean, this is all gonna be about one topic, but you know, I've already announced it on my Instagram stories if you are an Instagram follower, but I wanted to come on here and talk more about it because you guys, you know, I don't want to call you my audience because like we're friends, so my peoples, y'all have been literally with me through the grief and the just kind of the runaround and all, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, but I got the promotion. Found out, I forget what day I found out. I had my interview last Monday, I believe. What's today? Friday. Oh yeah, I found out this week. I found out on Monday. I had my second interview with with our district manager on Monday. So my shift on Monday ended at 10:45, and then I stayed after to have the second interview with her. Also, pardon the noise. I have my windows open because it's beautiful outside and I just love fresh air, so you're gonna hear cars and all that shit. I'm sorry. Had the interview. She says, I will let you know by the end of today. I go home. So mind you, I got off at 10:45. Had the interview. 15 minutes max. You know, 12:05. I'm home. I might have my days wrong, y'all. I'm sorry. No, I have it right. Okay. Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm high. 10:45. Had the interview. 11. I'm done. By like 11:05, I'm home. 11:45. He texts me. My manager texts me, congratulations, you got it. So by the next day, Tuesday, I was already starting training because they're expediting my training process. I wonder why. They waited so long, you know, like, so now it's very rushed. You know, it's not, I have to go through the training because that's the process, but it's like, I know pretty much what the role entails, right? Like I've worked there for over a year now. Like I've seen what they do. I'm actually trained. You know, I've learned how to do some of the tasks that they do. I've already learned how to do them because, you know, just to have somebody that can support them if need be. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't hurt to learn. So like, there's certain aspects of the trainings that I did.
5, 6.
Shit, sorry. That I already knew how to do it, you know? So at this point, it's pretty much, you know, teaching me the things that I don't know how to do, obviously. And then me just, you know, stepping into the role, finding my own footing, you know what I'm saying? Like finding my own pace or whatever, like how I want my shifts to run. So today, I ran the shift for the like last few hours of the afternoon. So my shift was 5:30 to 2, and I ran the shift from 12 to 2. So just 2 hours, but I mean, I kind of did most of the day anyway as well, because I'm supposed to do it while he shadows me and just kind of lets me, you know, and then he'll pipe in where he needs to, or he'll point things out like, okay, make sure you know, whatever. So yeah, it was, I mean, the day was fine. Like, you know, like I said, there hasn't been, in my whole year, whatever months that I've worked there, a year and 2 months now, I've had to, you know, lead before, even though I wasn't a shift leader technically, right? Like on days when we're short staffed, or, you know, there's a random emergency happens, or something, you know, some things where like our leaders need support, or, and honestly, like when you're kind of a self-starter leader anyway, like you have to kind of, you know, direct yourself while you're, you know, like you have to have your own pace if you're making drinks and you're on bar, whatever. You can't necessarily work as like a team in that sense, like, oh, we're gonna do this at the same time or whatever. Like, so anyway, today went fine. We have finally gotten to a point, I mean, it's been at least 3 months now. We finally gotten to a point where we have a full staff of barista, of partners. Our store is really, we're like fairly fast in our service times. Like, we're also not a drive-through, so that plays a huge role in that. Like, you know, when there's drive-throughs, the times are just, they're crazy. But we're just a, you know, a cafe or whatever. Like I've mentioned multiple times, we have a lot of regulars, so we're, you know, our days are fairly the same most of the time. But, you know, with that being said, like we do get very busy, and it's gonna start really picking up because summertime. Like I started, you know, in April. By the time I was like actually on the floor making drinks by myself, it was summertime. And it would be so damn busy. Like, so we're all kind of gearing up for that and preparing for what we know is going to be crazy. So it's good that we have a full staff now, and you know, that's going to be really good for me as well, because that means I'm going to get hours, because in summertime obviously as the demand rises, you know, they're able to allot for more labor hours, you know, more hours that we can get. And right now we still are short staffed when it comes to shift supervisors, so I'll possibly have, you know, time that I could pick up whatever. So yeah, that's really it, y'all. I'm there. I you know, definitely a long process. I feel really good though. I feel really confident that, you know, I'm gonna do a good job. Like, I thought that, you know, I would be scared or whatever. And I'm not. Like, I feel like, okay, this is what I've been asking for. Clearly, it happened. So it's a part of the journey, right? Like it, because, you know, for a minute there, when it wasn't happening, I wrote it off. Like, okay, I did my boo-hoos or whatever. And I was like, okay, clearly I'm being redirected, you know? And that was what it was. I started looking for other jobs. I started, you know, really just settling in my mind, like, okay, this is not, I'm gonna just keep working, find me something else, and be up out of there. And I didn't, like, after, you know, I found out that I wasn't gonna get it, I didn't press it, you know. This food came out so good. My manager was like, oh, keep hope and don't, you know, don't count yourself out, like, it's gonna happen, whatever. And I was like, okay. So when they, you know, basically reapproached me about it, I was like, obviously I wasn't gonna say no. Especially not with something else lined up. Like, if I had maybe you know, found something else, then maybe I would have, you know, been a little more confident in talking some shit. But, and to be honest, I didn't want to leave. Like, I didn't want to not work there. Like, it's very much for basic reasons. I just don't want to start over. I've literally never been at a job this long in my whole working career, my whole working life. I've maybe made it to like 8 or 9 months, but not no year, not past no year, no. Get somebody else to do it. So that is a goal that I set for myself. Once I hit the 6-month mark at Starbucks, I was like, okay, Lisa, even that, like 6 months, no attendance issues, no, you know what I'm saying, excessive call offs or no call no shows. Yeah, mama's growing. So yeah, right around like 6 or 7 months, I was like, okay, like, I think I'm still gonna be here at a year. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get another job. I don't. So I made it a goal. I said, okay, well, let's make it a year then. You know, like, check that off your fucking list, Lisa, of things you've never done at almost 40 years old. So, you know, it does feel good. Like, I'm proud of myself, you know. And then also now landing this promotion. You can't get promoted if you leave in a job after 2, 3, 4 months. You're not getting promoted. So, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm obviously gonna take this for what it's worth, and, you know, I plan on doing my very best. And, you know, I do take my job seriously in the sense where, like, I don't want to not do a good job type shit. But, like, now that I have, like, you know, I have a little more responsibility, and, like, you know, I have to really kind of delegate and, you know, advocate for myself. You know, it's going to be a little more challenging, I would say, but I like challenge. And, you know, as far as my life and, you know, vlogging and social media, It's not something that I don't ever see myself not doing. But, you know, the focus that I had when it comes to, not had because I still do, but like, for me, it was like, it was one or the other, right? Like my social media was either gonna pop off and I was gonna get to a point where I didn't necessarily have to maybe work full time at my job. Maybe I could drop down to part time. And I'm not even saying it's like I'm, you know, I've had some sort of unfair advantage or anything like that. I'm not saying that. This is all full responsibility here. Like I didn't, I mean, I'm still being consistent, but I didn't do as much as I should have done and could have done. These last couple of months, I have absolutely been slacking, especially the last month and a half. But I was thinking about this at work today when I was on my break. I was like, you know, I am every day recently, I am living in a prayer, in something that I've asked for, right? You know, I have a very strained relationship with my own family, my blood relatives, including my child, my offspring. Obviously not what I asked for, not what I want for myself or them. But that's what it is. So, you know, I can't say to you confidently that I wouldn't drop social media completely if I were to be blessed with my, you know, a family of my own. Like I would probably disappear. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know, I'm experiencing things in my life now that I have never, ever, ever experienced in a healthy way. Ever. Ever. So, you know, my priorities have changed a little bit. I've been, you know, I've been getting loved on, and in a good way, in a natural, like, the right way. And I'm not like saying this like it's perfect. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get a proposal. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all of that, but it's enjoyable now. You know, and I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've come a long way, and I still have this open heart, and I'm still open to the idea of love and falling in love and finding that and having that life that I've envisioned for myself, like beyond being online and being, you know, poppin' and relevant and all that shit. Like, so, and along with that has come, you know, family in a sense, because, you know, I do share or spend a significant amount of time around, you know, their family. And they've, you know, shown me in many different ways that they do, you know, they like me, they enjoy having me around, which makes me feel really good, you know. They include me in things, you know, it's very natural when I'm around them. So like I said, like an answered prayer, right? Like this is something that I cried to God about. I didn't feel like I would ever have, you know, I didn't experience families doing things together doing, you know, things for each other on holidays, or like, you know, Mother's Day just passed, and, you know, they just all got together and spent the day and got each other cute little things. Nothing crazy, just something, you know, here, you know, cute little gift, a little outfit or whatever. And it was just, you know, they were just together. It was just togetherness. And like, that is something that I have not experienced in a healthy way. So, you know, I haven't been picking up the camera. I haven't been even thinking about it. You know, there's been, you know, I have lots of clips on my phone that, you know, as you see, sorry. I've been including those little, you know, my little iPhone clips, or like boomerangs that I take, you know, in my vlogs, because even if I you know, have something specific to do, like, oh, we're going to dinner, or I'm going out, we're doing this, I don't always remember to bring this camera with me, you know, but I have my phone on me, obviously, and you know, it's a good phone, has a good camera, so, you know, I still try to at least show you guys snippets of my life outside of me just being on this camera in this setting, you know, because I don't always take this camera with me. I should, but I don't. So, you know, it's very much like I'm proud of myself in a lot of ways. I've done a lot of things that I said I was gonna do, which, you know, is always gonna make you feel really confident, because it's like, okay, like I can make things happen for myself. I'm not a victim. Like I can, you know, and if I am a victim, it's at my own hand. Like I put myself in that situation. I did that to me, you know. So that's really it, y'all. Like as far as, you know, everything else in life, you know, my relationship with my child, that's a conversation that, if you're in my close friends on Instagram, you've shared it with me, but it's just I just don't know. Like I can't even, we are, you know, we're communicating more than we were at one point, so obviously I'm crazy grateful for that. Like I that's what I wanted, you know, but there's still a lot. It's giving, it is what it is right now. I asked for something, I got that. You know, we're communicating more. He has a phone. I had to make that happen for him, but he has it and he uses it to talk to me, and that's what I wanted, you know, so we can check that off the list. That's something that I am still continuing to talk to my therapist about, pray about as much as I can, because I still am not exactly sure how to navigate it, or if I should navigate it. That's what. But anyway, that is my little life update. There really isn't anything else. I am hoping, you know, my next few smaller kind of goals are to start being more active, which, like, how many videos in a row have I said that, that I need to exercise? But the weather is nice. Like, I low-key should go take a walk today. It's hot. Like, it would be nice, but I'm not going to. I'm tired, really. I am. Today was a long day, just kind of like mentally draining. Just like, you know, when you're training and you have to like pay attention the whole fucking day, and I'm like, okay, please let me go, you know. So I have been playing basketball, so that's a little, you know, I've been getting my heart rate up a little bit, and in other ways too, you know what I'm saying. You guys saw my makeup chair. Very excited about that. I'm really happy to be, you know, finally like able to make money that I feel I deserve, and I'll be able to catch myself up and like start getting back into decorating my place. Oh, I'm getting a projector. I don't think I told you guys this. If I did, you're gonna hear it again. Like, I'm so excited because I have this wall where the TV is now, but literally there's like, it's the perfect size for a projector, and now I don't have to get a second TV. Yeah, I don't think I talked about this, but we'll find out. If you're seeing this, I didn't talk about it. It's always so funny to go back and edit myself. I'm like, Lisa, what are you talking? What? I love being able to clip some shit out. Never said it. So lastly, before I go, this is a gift from my district manager. I posted this on my Insta stories if you watch me, but it's an orchid. Isn't she beautiful? And it only needs 1 ice cube per week. This is what it says. Water with 1 ice cube once a week. Place in a bright, well-lit location. Avoid direct sunlight. So the reason she gave it to me is she said they bloom slower. Their process takes a little bit longer, but the outcome is is so beautiful, and it was a cute little way that she worded it, and it was really nice. I felt very seen, to be honest with you. Like, I really thought that I was kind of just, floating by, and I was kind of a last resort option, which is probably my own shit, leading, and that's me projecting, because like the way she worded it, and she was just very warm in giving me the message, and she's like, I'm so proud of you, and it was really cute. Even my manager was like, he's like, I'm gonna cry. Like, it was a really cute moment, and it felt very genuine. It did. And I felt like, okay, she sees that like I really wanted this, and like I'm not like, I'm serious, So it was nice. It was very nice. And I love that. I mean, purple is my color, and I'm excited to see this grow. So that's really it. I'm gonna go ahead and film an outro, just because I'm not really sure what's gonna be the last thing you see. So if this is the last clip of my face that you see, until next week, friends, the weather is getting beautiful. I'm gonna be at the pool. Footage, I'm gonna take my camera. I didn't have a camera this time last year, so cute for me. That'll be some fun stuff I can record while I'm there. I plan to be poolside every day like I was last summer. I'm about to get dork. Can't wait. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm about to hit 3,000 watch time hours probably after this vlog. This vlog is gonna do it. I think I have like 60 more hours left. I still have to get to 4,000 because YouTube decided to change it again. But that'll be nothing. I got to 3,000 in, however long this took me. Another 1,000 won't be much longer. Then I'm monetized. Then we can start talking about making the monies off of social media, right? Like, finally, But that is all 100% because of y'all, and the way you guys run my numbers up is crazy. Literally every time I post a video, it gets higher views faster. So I know that means there's momentum, you know what I'm saying? So I'm nothing short of grateful for y'all. You guys know. The comments on my last vlog were so cute. Somebody said, it was the man smacking the booty for me. I was like, me too, girl. That was a cute moment. And that's one thing I'll say before I go. Like, I was thinking how, like, when people find out that you're a creator, you're a content creator, an influencer, whatever, and they think you're putting all your business out there or whatever. But like, when you have that camera on most of the time, the things that you capture that you would have never like been able to look at from an outside, we all want that third eye view, right? Like, especially I know us women, like, parallel universe me, please. I want to see myself from other eyes, right? Like, I want to see what I look like to other people. I want to see moments, like, I don't know. So like, the last time that I had him on here, when we were playing basketball, I thought my camera had died. I didn't realize that it died when this moment happened, but we had us a cute little love and basketball kiss moment on the court, and I was like, I thought I got it on my phone, but I didn't get it on my phone either. I was so mad. But I got all these other cute moments, whatever, And so when I had the camera up this time, I wasn't intentionally like gonna have him, like, I didn't know he was asleep. Like, I woke up and started cleaning up, and I wanted to set up my makeup chair because it had just come in. Well, it can't come in the middle of the day before, so I was like, tomorrow I'm gonna put it up, whatever. So I got up in the morning. He was still asleep. I made me a little coffee. I put my music on, and I started, getting my little setup done. And that's when he woke up, and he came out, and he greeted me or whatever. That was him waking up for the day. And it's just, I would have never like seen, like, he does that all the time, but like seeing it makes it like, oh, like, it's just, and then it's like I don't even recognize myself half the time, because like, I've always been a lover girl, but I've just never been able to express that. I've never been able to, in a healthy way, in a natural way, in a appreciative way, because like, the lovelier I am, the the more that's reciprocated to me, right? Like, whereas like I had to completely shove that down with my last relationships, like 2 in a row. 3 if you count my son's father, but I don't really even remember that bullshit, so I don't count it. And I was younger, you know, I didn't know, you know, I was a totally different person then. But the last 2 are probably you know, they are the most relevant ones, the ones that did the most, that I have the most trauma from, you know, my marriage, and then the rebound relationship right after that, that was worse, worse than my marriage. And I never thought I'd be able to say that, but it was, yeah. So, you know, whether this is something that is going to turn into, you know, something that lasts well into my life going forward or not, I've said it before, like, I'm enjoying myself, and I don't, like, it's not that I don't care. I'm not obviously going to allow myself to be disrespected or treated in a way that I don't deserve, but I don't care how it looks. I don't care what's thought of that person or me or whatever, or us to get. I don't care. I don't care. That's mine for right now. So, you know, no, but, you know, it just, this day and age, they don't want to see 2 people making it work, you know, in whatever capacity, whether they're committed to each other or not, or whatever their goal is as man and woman, you know, people be preying on your downfall. And it's like, what if we just fuck with each other? We just get along, we just be in here laughing and, you know what I'm saying, joking, being stupid. Like, why is that? I don't know. But yeah, not that I care. I'm not like saying that I'm worried about that shit, because I'm not. I'm just saying in general, like, you know, obviously it's gonna cross your mind, and like I've said before, I live in a smaller area, so people be knowing who's who and who's with who and da 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 da, and like, he's got more track history than I do in this area, because I didn't, like, I had my ex-husband was from here, so like he knew a lot of people. Like, when we would go out together anywhere, not just like out drinking, just like out to the fucking store, he would always see somebody he knew, always. But other than him, the ex after him was not from here. So, and I didn't spend barely any time here with him, so that wasn't, you know, that one was very under the radar for me. But this current, him know everybody, and he went to school here and shit, so like, I'd be like, I don't know these people. But that's it, guys. I'm about to really answer all these DMs, and I'm gonna do that from the comfort of my bed. I do need to wash some clothes, but I'm gonna wait till later to do that shit, because I'm not in the mood to go down there right now. Oh, I'll go lay in the air conditioning. But yeah, if this is the last that you see me, again, thank you for watching. I love each and every one of you. I'm so glad that we are able to connect in this way, and thank you for being patient with me and understanding that sometimes mama don't feel like putting her face on this camera. Mama is laying up under her man's. That's not my man, but he my man. But he know he my man, and he want to be my man. But yeah, I'm just chilling, y'all. Like, I'm really just getting through, you know? Like, I'm doing my very best. So, yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Hey, y'all. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday, May 25th. I'm literally walking around trying to find this event that I'm supposed to be attending. I'm fucking late, so I'm very irritated by that. Yeah, I think I was on the complete wrong side. And of course my Uber driver didn't understand me when I asked him to take me. So I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I am. I hate being late. All he had to do was bring me around the corner. Literally. But it's so nice out, so I don't mind walking. But I'm like rushing because I'm late. I have on a dress. Thank God I didn't wear my first instinct because it was gonna be a short one. Well, shorter than what I have on. And I would have been pulling that shit down as I'm walking. This one's already riding up. Okay, I think I found them. I see ladies in black. Please be them. We'll see if they see me coming. Oh yeah, that's them. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. What's up?
How you call it, Stevie? Behind. So, grandmama, great-grandmama or something. Yeah. Wow. I literally just found a dime.
Banga. Make a call, make a bong, 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 make a call, make a key, fatty bong, 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 your body, kakara, make a bong, 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 on a make it. Kilo fait, on m'a tête, chocolate, fine, fine, oh, baguette, watch your love for like it, wine, I'm on mote, your body, chocolate, bush it, yeah, imade, double zile, kilo fait, wine, I'm on lady, tell me what's in your body, I'm a damn easy, baby, and you want to give me control, even want to get hurt, I'm a make up my you, I'm a need your I go my you, I'm a need your do maybe, I don't money there, hey, do maybe don't go carry belly, hey, do maybe, like one of me see, oh yeah, come see, oh yeah, baby, make a call, make a bong, 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 make a call, make a keep, fatty bong, 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 your body, kakara, make a bong, 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 on a make it, check it, bong, 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 check it, fine girl, make it over there, do fine boy like this, so if I hear see what you want in there, I go vex, okini, nafia, okini, baby, okini, let me, okiti, plenty money, okini, nafia, okini, baby, okini, let me, okiti, plenty money, toge magi ewa, weya motola, Messi agbe oya, palang mamoni ijoya, shade ijoya, cheka wole patako, mama sexy mama, follow me come on ijoya.
Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something.